Everybody, good puncher, Brad Bathgate, good puncher when I'm commenting on boxing. So Zab Judah's fighting tonight. I didn't know he was still fighting. Zab Judah at 140 pounds is unbeatable. But the guy can fight his ass off, but he doesn't stand to fight mentally, man. And the minute he doesn't stand, like when I went to go to the fight, I saw the fight with Zab for Cotto. And Cotto is a good fighter. I'm always on Cotto's case. And Zab is a good fighter, but Cotto has more heart than Zab. Cotto had more determination to win that fight. And when Zab hit Miguel Cotto with that right uppercut from hell and busted Miguel Cotto's lip, Miguel Cotto kept coming. And Zab Judah just wore down. And the thing is, he's not mentally tough. It seems like when he's winning, he's good. But the minute he can't win, or the minute he not backing you up and keeping you on your heels, then, he starts looking for other ways. That's why he started complaining about the low blows. And one of the blows was pretty low. But, like I was always taught when I was fighting, the man hit you low, so what? I remember when I was fighting in North Carolina, and I broke my hand in the fight. And I went back to the corner and I told my trainer, Don Turner, I was like, I broke my hand. You know what Don Turner told me? He said, so what? So what? You broke your hand, so fucking what? The guy hit you in the balls, so fucking what? So what, man? Hit the guy back. He hit you in the balls, hit him back in the balls. But the referee had warned Zab, so Zab couldn't hit him back low. You just got to go in there and fight, man. You just got to go in there and fight. And when you're boxing, you got to be ready to die. Now, I want to talk about this. And so I really don't know who's going to win. I think that Zab is going to lose. I just don't think he's mentally tough. Zab is the kind of guy that likes to jump on you early. But if it go past 3 rounds, I'm gonna predict Zab Judah to lose. Now this Mayweather fight is coming up, and I never heard of this guy. He's a good fighter, but Mayweather is a fighter that could fight in any era. He could have fought in the era of Sugar Ray Robinson, Sandy Sadler. He could have fought in the era with Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, and Sugar Ray Leonard. See, but when you see these guys that are going and moved on, it seems like they were unbeatable, but they were beatable back then. And people may say, well, Shane Mosley caught Floyd Mayweather with some good punches, and he hurt him. But, that's boxing, and Shane Mosley is just not a mean guy. Floyd Mayweather's a great fighter, but he's not mean. He's not mean. Sugar Ray Leonard was mean. Sugar Ray Robinson was mean. Rocky Marciano, mean. Them guys will try to kill you, man. Sugar Ray Leonard would try to kill you once he got you hurt. Floyd goes in there and beats you up, but he's not mean. If he was mean, Jesus, ain't no telling what it would be like. But he's a good damn fighter, can fight in any era. This fight, I don't even see it going the distance, to be honest with you. I think Floyd is going to stop this guy somewhere around the 8th round, but you never know. That's boxing. And people always wonder why I comment on boxing, and I didn't go so far as a pro. I just want to say, listen, shit, Magic Johnson was a great basketball player. His son is not playing basketball. Michael Jordan was a great basketball player, but his son is nowhere near as good as Michael Jordan was. Pat Riley is a great coach, but the coach is only good as the player. What I'm trying to say is geniuses is not transferable. So just because I wasn't a great fighter in boxing don't mean I have the right to comment and make some valid points about the things I say. I was watching this guy, the guy that's going to be fighting Floyd. The guy don't turn his punches. Floyd is a technically sound fighter. His defense is good. He rarely gets hit with a good punch. He don't jab much. I see guys don't jab him much. But, we live in an era when fighters just abandon their jabs and shit. When I was coming up, boy, and I used to spar with Sal Manby and Terrence Ali and Arturo Gotti in Patterson, New Jersey. Boxing was different. And I used to look up to guys like Mike McCallum and who was it, Livingstone Bramble. And he changed his name to Razai Bramble. But those are the guys I looked up to. But I wasn't a big Sugar Ray Leonard fan. But that's what it is. I see this guy. To give you make it long story short. Excuse me. I don't think Zab is gonna win this fight. And come May when Floyd fights, I'll make another video about it. And we'll see. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. People was talking mad shit about Pacquiao would beat Floyd Mayweather. Pacquiao cannot fight. Pacquiao is just tough. That's it. Who you think would have won if Pacquiao would have fought somebody like Aaron Pryor or Ray Boom Boom Mancini? Pacquiao couldn't have fucked with them guys. Pacquiao is a good fighter. He's not technically sound. All he does is throw a lot of punches. And people was keeping all this hoopla about how Floyd would have got knocked out by Pacquiao. Bullshit. Floyd Mayweather would have made Pacquiao look like he never had a fight before. And if you don't believe me, look at my videos. And I said that shit like 3 years ago. Floyd Mayweather would have made Pacquiao look like he never, ever had a fight before. The same way he made that guy, Ricky Hatton, look like he never had a fight before. I don't even know the guys he knocked out. He made Diego Corrales look like he never had a boxing match before. He made Diego Corrales look like an amateur. And I can't even think the other guy that went the distance with Pacquiao. And Floyd went in there and made the guy look like he never had a fight before. The guy, Floyd Mayweather, can flat out fight. He can fight. He can fight in any era. I see flaws in his arsenal. Guys don't make him fight. You know, so that's my take on it, y'all. I'm a good puncher. Brad Bathgate. Hit me back. I'm out.